Imagine earning money from real estate without ever buying a house, managing tenants, or dealing with mortgages. Sounds impossible? Not anymore. In today's digital era, platforms like RealVest are revolutionizing how real estate investments happen. They allow everyday investors to fund property deals, and let entrepreneurs like you run the entire business behind the scenes. This is Real Estate Reimagined, powered by digital access, shared capital, and scalable platforms. In this video, we're diving into a powerful business model where you act as the middleman between property developers and digital investors. We'll explore how this system works, where your revenue comes from, who your customers are, and what makes it such a lucrative model right now. If you've ever wanted to enter the world of real estate but didn't have millions in capital, this is your way in. The business model: Real Estate Investment Platform. This is a digital property investment platform, also known as a real estate crowdfunding system. Instead of one person buying an entire building, a group of investors pooled their funds together to back profitable property deals, whether it's residential apartments, office complexes, or land development. You, as the platform owner, don't need to own any property. You just provide the digital infrastructure that brings together verified property developers or project owners, interested investors looking for passive income, a secure, transparent dashboard to track funds and returns. This is where the future of real estate investing is headed, and you can be the one facilitating it. Revenue streams. The income potential from this kind of business is multi-layered and highly scalable. Here's how you can monetize the platform. 1. Transaction fees. Take a small cut, 3 to 7%, from every investment made on your platform. 2. Profit sharing. Earn a share of the project returns once the property deal is successful. 3. Listing fees. Developers pay to list their real estate projects on your site. 4. Premium investor accounts. Offer added features like priority access, market insights, or portfolio analytics. 5. Partnership ads and referrals. Promote property management tools, legal services, or insurance options. The beauty of this model? Most of the heavy lifting is done by others. You control the platform. They bring the capital and the projects. The market potential. The demand for accessible real estate investing is exploding. Here's who you're serving. Retail investors looking for stable, long-term investments. Young professionals wanting to enter real estate without huge capital. International buyers seeking property exposure without borders. Expat communities investing in developments in their home countries. Developers looking for funding alternatives outside banks. Your platform becomes a gateway for them to safely and profitably participate in property deals they couldn't access before. How the business works. Running this platform doesn't mean you become a property expert. It means you become a technology facilitator and trust builder. Here's what you do. 1. Find verified real estate partners with projects seeking funding. 2. List those projects on your platform with all details and expected ROI. 3. Promote them to your growing base of investors. 4. Manage investor dashboards with real-time tracking and communication. 5. Distribute profits when projects pay out or mature. A system like RealVest gives you most of the tools out of the box. You just focus on building partnerships, growing your audience, and ensuring transparency. Why this model works today? Several factors are making this the perfect time for launching a digital real estate investment business. Housing demand is rising, especially in growing economies. Property prices are rising, making traditional ownership less accessible. Tech-savvy investors want smarter, easier ways to diversify. Trust in crowdfunding is growing, especially in the real estate space. Platforms like RealVest make it possible to launch with no code. In short, the timing is right, the tools are ready, and the demand is global. Getting started with RealVest or similar platforms. You don't have to build your platform from scratch. Solutions like RealVest are plug-and-play systems designed specifically for this business model. Here's how to start. 1. Purchase and install the platform on your domain. 2. Customize the branding to make it yours. 3. Upload verified real estate listings and investment packages. 4. Enable secure investor registration and funding tools. 5. Promote your platform to attract both investors and developers. In a matter of days, you can launch a real, functioning property investment business. Scaling the business. Once your platform gains traction, you can scale in powerful ways. Expand your project offerings into more regions or asset types. Add mobile functionality for on-the-go investor access. Create educational content to attract and convert new users. Partner with influencers in real estate or finance. Introduce affiliate programs for new user referrals. This is a business that can grow both locally and globally, without needing physical property or physical offices. This is more than just a money-making opportunity. It's a chance to democratize access to real estate investing, and build your brand as a leader in the future of finance. You don't need millions. You don't need land. You don't even need to know how to buy a house. All you need is a platform, a strategy, and the willingness to connect people to a smarter, more inclusive way to invest in property. Are you ready to turn the real estate world upside down? Launch your own investment platform today with RealVest. Provide access. Build trust. Create wealth, for your users and yourself. Because in today's world, you don't need to own property to profit from it. You just need to own the platform.